Machine translation is very easy with Bohemicus. Just open the segment you would like to machine translate and press the Ctrl+Space shortcut. Just like here in this example in MemoQ. So we have opened a segment right here, and now we press Ctrl+Space. As you can see, your segment gets instantly translated into your target language, which is a Czech in this case. We can try another one, so I press again Ctrl+Space, and as you can see, it gets instantly translated. Now, in order for the machine translation to work, you need to set up two things. First, the Google API key. Please watch the respective video on how to obtain such a key from Google. Once you have it, just paste it into Bohemicus. So you just go to Bohemicus, to Language and Settings, and you paste your Google key right here. And a second, you need to specify your source and target languages. For this, again, go to the Language and Settings tab in Bohemicus, which we have here, and select the source and target language from the drop-down menus. So as you can see, source language is here, so we have selected English, and here you need to select your target language, which is Czech in this case. You can also use machine translation with online tools like XTM, which we have opened right here. But due to technical reasons, the previously mentioned Ctrl+Space shortcut will not work in such a case. You need to open your segment, copy all text into target text box, which is usually a dedicated shortcut, like Alt+Insert in XTM. So you just press Alt+Insert, and you insert the source. You insert this source into your target segment. Now you just need to select all your target text by pressing, it's usually a shortcut which is Ctrl+A, but it can be different. You need to find out for your particular online tool. So in this case, we just press Ctrl+A like this, and as you can see, all the text got just selected. And now we press Ctrl+Alt+Space, and this translates only the selected text. So this means all the text in this case, because we have selected all the text. So now I press Ctrl+Alt+Space. I admit, copying the text from the source to target segment, then selecting it all, it's a little bit uncomfortable, but it is better than nothing. Now, back to offline tools. There is a slight inconvenience with tags. Such tags may have a number of functions in your document. And yes, sometimes they can be a real pain, slowing the translation process by orders of magnitude. Unfortunately, currently Bohemicus does not support any tags in any CAT tool. Unfortunately. So if you wish to use the Bohemicus machine translation feature in a tagged document, you can either machine translate your segment and then insert your text manually, like we can do it like this. And now we can just copy the first tag right here, and also the closing tag right here. So we just copy it and paste it into the target segment. Or you can actually transfer all the text into your target segment, which is in MemoQ done by pressing Ctrl+Shift+S like this. And now you can just select the text between the tags, and then you press Ctrl+Alt+Space like this. And another one here, and yet another one here. So while it's not as comfortable, and if you know any Czech, then you can see that we would need to make some slight changes to our target text, but well, again, it's better than nothing. Like this, your tags will be preserved. Last but not least, Bohemicus hides the origin of your translation. Let me explain it. As you can see here in this SDL Traders document, if we machine translate the text directly with the machine translation feature built into SDL Studio, it will always leave a trace, this AT tag. It means like automatic translation. You can see these blue tags here. Well, some agencies or customers might not like their documents being machine translated. Well, of course, you could pre-translate your document using the translation memory with all your translated segment so that the AT symbol would be replaced by a context match symbol, which is green. Or you can just use Bohemicus. It does not leave any trace. The target segments appear as manually translated. So as you can see, if we, for instance, try to translate this segment here using Bohemicus, as you can see, it doesn't leave any trace. It appears as if it has been translated manually.